Back here on CBS Sports HQ, and we will be back at Yankee Stadium on Wednesday night for Game 5. Oh, boy, here we go. A pitching rematch from Game 1. Gerrit Cole against Jack Flaherty. Remember, Jack Flaherty left in too long. Giancarlo Stanton hit a 2-run homer. We're sitting here going, Dave Roberts, why'd you leave him in to face the order for a third time? I don't know. Maybe they won't do that in Game 5. Gerrit Cole was fantastic. 6 innings, 1 run, and he is looking to shove all the way to Los Angeles. Back here with the cavalcade of stars, Bobby Valentine, David Samson, and Will Middlebrooks. Oh, I love this. I love that we are going to a Game 5. Bobby, this is what they have been paid to do, to be in these big games. Gerrit Cole specifically. What do you expect here in Game 5? Because you saw him. That, unfortunately, that Game 1 was spoiled by the walk-off grand slam for the Yankees, right? But that outing was really, really sharp for Gerrit Cole.
Well, the fastball really played well tonight for the Yankees, and I see him using his fastball tomorrow and using it consistently up in the zone because these L.A. hitters didn't look like they could catch up with it. Now, Will Middlebrooks could catch up with it, and when he played for me, he was a really good hitter. But let me just say this one thing. Aaron Boone had a great night of managing, and a guy who was batting fourth, who went to ninth, who went to the bench, who went to a pinch hitter, came back into the lineup tonight in Austin Wells and hit the high fastball that has been so elusive this entire series. I think that's going to be a big difference for this lineup.
I think it's hugely important for the New York Yankees not to get too overconfident, even though they have Cole on the mound, because Dave Roberts managed this game as though he was up 3-0, which he was. You've got their 4 best relievers ready to back up Flaherty. For me, the key is going to be Cole in the first inning. I can't have Freddie Freeman giving them another 2-0 lead. You've got to find a way to get him out in the top of the first and then have the Yankees get an early score, which will get the crowd ready to believe that they can win 4 games in a row, which you can't do until you win your 2nd game in a row. But I promise you one thing, Bobby V, they are coming to the ballpark tomorrow with bags packed, ready to go to California through Sunday morning.
Freddie Freeman can't do that again. He couldn't do it for a 3rd straight game, right? Can't hit a first-inning 2-run homer, right, Will? That can't happen. Your expectations when you look at this pitching matchup, because I would say I'm more confident in Gerrit Cole than I am in Jack Flaherty on the road.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, what you saw from Gerrit Cole in his last start, Bobby touched on it a bit. Gerrit Cole's fastball was really good. And then he talked to Jim Bowden earlier and said, hey, this is the best I felt all season, right? That's a scary thing for the Dodgers, because if Gerrit Cole starts finding his rhythm, starts finding his timing with him delivering the ball to home plate, he can have one of the best fastballs in the game. And when you know that as a Dodgers team, you know that you have to be able to catch up to that. Now you're susceptible to the nasty off-speed that it obviously has in his back pocket as well. Jack Flaherty is going to throw a lot of off-speed. This is what he does. He loves to spin it. He's got very good off-speed. You do have to worry about that with the lefty batters of the New York Yankees with that short porch, which we saw today, the home runs that only got out at Yankee Stadium. So he's going to have to be real careful with that and execute some pitches.
Will Middlebrooks, Bobby Valentine, David Samson here. No team down 0-3 in World Series history has ever forced a Game 6. The Yankees will try to be the first to do so. As you take a look at this, teams have tried. This is just forcing a Game 5 in World Series history after trailing 0-3. See, look, the teams have tried. The Yankees forcing a Game 5 here against the Dodgers Wednesday night in the Bronx.